Guys, this is week 5. Yes. Um, Not really any major changes. Um, Mostly, the acne is starting to pick up, mostly on my back. I'm getting some on my face, but not anything crazy. Voice is dropping, slowly but surely. I noticed, the other night, I was working an overnight, and, I was singing something, I don't even know now, along with my phone, and my voice was dropping so low that I could feel it like vibrating in my chest. It was pretty cool. It was crazy, but it was pretty cool. Um, Oily skin is an everyday um, hurdle, I guess. Um, it's getting intense, more and more every day. Muscle mass, holy freaking crap. Like, it's ridiculous. And a lot of the stuff I'm noticing overnight. Like, it's not, gradual, and I don't really notice it. Like, it's nothing, and then bam. It's like, holy freaking crap. I did it with, my muscle mass in my arms, my stomach. My back has always been pretty ripped just because that's the majority of the muscles that I use. I don't have really good abdominal muscles, so the strength that my abdominals would be using goes directly to my back. So my back is working twice as hard as it should, probably, to make up for that. So because of that, my back has always been pretty ripped. I'm not really working out. Like, I'll work out once every week or so when I can't sleep and it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm wide awake and Sydney's asleep next to me. I'll get up and, work out or whatever just to keep from tossing and turning and keeping her up. So, I try to get up and do stuff until I'm about ready to pass out and then I'll fall asleep. I'll get back in bed and fall asleep. The insomnia has gotten a little bit better. I realized that it's due largely in part to the schedule that I've been keeping, which I thought that was probably a big part of it, but I wasn't sure. So now that I know that I'm 95% sure that that's what it is, I was either opening or off all this past week, well, last 4 or 5 days. And I didn't have any trouble sleeping at all. And then last night I closed, and I was up until 4 o'clock this morning. So, again, I think it has more to do with winding down from the day. Whenever I get home so late, it's hard to, to be home by 10:15, 10:30, eat, shower, be in bed by midnight, and then asleep, by like 1. I don't work that way. It takes a lot for me to be able to just kind of relax and let the day escape and, whatever. So, there's that. I've also noticed, hair on my arms. Like, damn. I'm not a hairy person. My family is not really hairy either. Like, my dad's got a full beard, and it's thick, but it's not. He keeps it well groomed. I mean, it's close shaved, but it is full mountain man beard. Other than that, he's got hair on his arms and his legs are real hairy. But as far as his chest and his stomach, it's really not. There's no hair on his shoulders or his back. My brothers are the same way, from what I can tell. One of them's only 14, so he hasn't. We're going through the same thing actually. But my brother, who's 23, he'll be 24 in a couple weeks. He's not a hairy guy. In fact, he can't grow a full beard. He still has patches where he can't grow hair. But then again, he doesn't shave every day either. So, but all of that to say, I don't come from a hairy family. The majority of the hair that I have, obviously, is on my head. And that's thick and ridiculous, which is why I try to keep it as short as I can. Sydney was cutting my hair the other day, as a matter of fact, and she said something about a bald spot back here in the back. So I don't know if I'm going bald or if she's messing with me or what. I don't really know. You never know with her. Um, but yeah, I'm not real sure what that's about. I think we figured out she's colorblind, so she sees things a little bit differently than the rest of the world does. So, yeah, what looks bald to her could be blonde to the average person. So if it's in fact blonde, then it would look bald to her, but I don't know. Nobody else has said anything, so we're gonna assume that's what it is. So, anyway, she's almost home, and we're gonna go out to dinner, so it's kind of a date night kind of night. So, the snake is fed, video is made, updates are done. So, I'm gonna go spend some time with my wife, and I will talk to y'all next week. Later.